we're gonna go ahead and quickly go over why a man desires validation from a woman, right? So let's start off. You gotta understand this. Most men want validation from a woman. It's typically caused by like going through the steps. Okay, let's talk about the steps. All right. So you start off, you go to school, blase blase. Your life start getting pampered. Then you go to school. Then everybody all of a sudden forgets about you, and then you hit the point where you start to have desire for like women and stuff like that. And you can look at the woman as a way out the void of being by yourself, but it's never the solution. Okay? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because you're going to damn near sacrifice everything just for that woman to be around. Or you're gonna treat her like she's a superstar and she's gonna treat you like a fan. You crave the validation because you feel a void that is inside you. The void that is inside you is the constant you wanting to get out. You want to get out the lonely stages. You want to get out the times of not being where you want to be. You want to get out the times of not financially being where you want to be. You want to get out the times of not being as attractive as you seek to be. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's no way out but yourself, brother. Um, it's crazy. I'm just like one thing I could say, bro. I'm so proud of that. I've gave this effort. Like I've put out the everything that you would need to empower yourself as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are smart and tapped in, you could tap into the videos and learn something new about yourself and learn something new about woman nature. Learn something new of how to, build a physique or build a life for yourself, bro. It's about realizations for real, for real. It's about applying what you know and doing what you need to do. Ego. I mean, yes, that's a good topic. I appreciate you, bro. The two homies in here right now as we speak is really speaking to me because bro, like, yo, ego, and look, more people starts to come. But ego is something very, very that is intact when messing with women, and you're it could be attached to the woman. Exactly, if you get what I'm saying, because it goes from all right, now you're getting women, but now your ego is attached to getting women. You get what I'm saying? And you will get to the point where it's like, all right, boom, like now you at the point of you are getting to the point of attaching your coolness and attaching your ego to the how much women you pull. Okay. Every time you have a vibe, then it's like, all right, cool. Like my life is good. But it doesn't make your life as good, bro, because it's like you're not gonna find that peace of getting out the void until you do it yourself. It can't come from a woman. And as you see, more people in here. But why is that? Because the value you have to put into yourself is what's gonna get you the return. More people need to come in and listen to this because it's like people don't understand. Like if they simply say, all right, I know I'm going through my problems. I know I'm going through this. But hey, if I stay focused, if I stay on point, if I stay on narrow and I just go forward in life, boom, you are achieving more in life. But why is that? Because we are spinning our minds to the point of why can't I pinpoint why I'm in this void? Okay, I went to school and I'm still dealing with the healing of the detachment of people giving a fuck about me. Nobody talks about that point. The switch in a man's life when nobody gives a fuck about him no more. And it's like, well, it's on you to figure it out. Nobody cares that nobody gives a F about you. You got to give a F about you. Then that's when people start to care about you. When you can carry yourself as in a higher light, people will start to view you in a higher light. But a lot of y'all want to waste time and waste the point of focus on the stuff that don't matter. They always going to have something to say. Are they the ones that love you? Are they the ones that invest in the trust into you? No, you focus on the community. You focus on the people that put into you. Because you are on the point of getting towards your goals and getting to the point you need to go. Trust me, bruh. Certain shit gonna get old, bruh. Certain shit that you just gonna be able to see through. Like, it's not just about, how many women can I get? No, brother. You focus on how to pick your chin up when you fall. Like, bro, do you not know the journey that's up ahead, bro? Like, how many things that you just gonna have to overachieve or just see through? Because, like, bro, it's everything is here to damn near dilute your eyes. Like, delusion. This is delusion everywhere. It's like delusion everywhere. Like, you talking to somebody, they not even there, bro. Like, it's because a lot of people lose their spirit, the direction they want to go, the creativity, the imaginary, the imaginations you have of your life. You lose. You lose it because you don't believe it's possible. You don't believe it's a point to where you can go and achieve. You don't believe that you can succeed. You don't believe it. So you indulge in a validation in women to distract you from, achieving. But you could make it a both thing. You could mess with women and do the going for your goals. But you got to understand that it's got to be aligned, or it's fun and it's over here. Just make sure it ain't way over there. You get what I'm saying? And that's when you way over there, it's like, bruh, come on now. You know what I'm saying? You're away from the purpose, bruh. But they don't even know. They don't even know this because it's like when you in that the delusion that your ego is so validated. When you are getting validation from women, you lose it. See, the average man loses it because he doesn't get validation, and once he gets validation from a woman who's submitting to him, he can lose it. But that's why it's so important. The ones that you have submitting to you is the ones that's gonna help you to your purpose and your goals. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I've really been on, bro, because it's like you kind of start to date for no reason, and then you realize the women heart not even really in it for real. So when you with one that's not really, yours, and it's just fun and stuff, you really start to feel that this is just like a waste of time, or just like, or just like a not to the direction you want to go. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta hear me though, cause a lot of y'all, bro, y'all don't even hear yourself. Y'all had a conversations at 3 a.m. and don't get to it for real, bro. We could talk about it. We for sure could talk about it. But you know what, bro? This process gonna hurt. I got it tatted on me, by the way. I do got process tatted on me, and that's me being real with you. Like, this process gonna hurt, brother. It ain't gonna be easy. But that's really why process was my first tattoo, because each man must understand the process. Like, it's gonna take a process. It ain't gonna be just overnight. It ain't just to the point where you figure it out. It ain't to the point where everything just easy. No, bro, this shit gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be tough, but you know what you do? You grind, you find the spaces for you. And the space for you is in the Patreon, the link in the description, bro. I support all these niggas, but y'all don't support the ones that support y'all. You know why? Because y'all like the girls that don't really like y'all. What about the ones that really invest into you and like you? Like, she may not be high on like the market, like, oh my gosh, she's the most attractive woman ever, but your attraction to her should be how much she's invested into your purpose and goals, nigga. Cooking for you, like, damn, like, she just cook, like, she want to get on a diet, she marry me, like, hold on, bruh. And I ain't say marry, I said she mirror you. Like, a woman who loves you and desires you, she will start to mirror your actions and try to be like you. You ever had a woman start trying to talk like you? Why is that? Because she's mirroring the actions. I mean, bro, it's very, very simple. I'm gonna just keep it a whole buck because, bro, I'm not even getting tired. I'm getting more passionate, right? I'm getting more passionate about my life because my spirit waking up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you going through certain things in life for your spirit to wake up and understand that this shit is way deeper. It's way deeper than just wanting woman validation. It's way deeper than just, an ego boost when you're around women, bro. You get what I'm saying? They always have a narrative on you, but they don't pay attention to the narrative you want them to, huh? Why is that? Why is that? Because, bro, it's all a test. Are you going to stay consistent or not? Are you going to a lot of people who had their opinions on you, who haven't seen your full quarter walk of walking, had their final judgment on you or not? Like, we all have a decision. We all have 24 hours to make something of the fucking day. Make something of ourselves. But whether or not you choose that chasing somebody else, that's on you. And you know, a lot of people won't understand, but it's like to the point where you understand. Shit, at first I'm like, well, I gotta keep my mind activated of not being indulged and fully lust while doing the content I do and having the marketing and the boss in me lead the way. And it's I never really had a problem with that because I knew my mentality was always boss and marketing and ways to improve myself and get to the market value because I knew that was what it was about. And when you grow up and you grow up fast and you grow up to the point where you have to be able to survive, you have to be able to put food on your table, you realize this shit not a game no more, bruh. So you hitting the workouts more passionate just to ease your mind, nigga. Like you're not even doing it for the grind no more. You doing it to ease your mind for real. I've been there. I've really been there, bro. I've really been to the point where I just bust out a crazy intense workout just to free up my mind a little bit. You get what I'm saying? But you know why? It's because we gotta put into the grind more. There is no satisfaction with just settling for the vibes with women, bro. The vibe is is what you can create by yourself. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that because when it's time, bro, you want to show up for yourself. And how you appear and present yourself is your resume of yourself. How you open up your mouth and speak and create the vibes when you with the women, with the vibe, is going to be a representation of the vibes the woman gonna give you in return. Talk to me. You get what I'm saying? Because you ain't talking to yourself. And when you talk to yourself, you ignore yourself, bruh. You allow all these people to come into your life and say what you should be in life. Say how many women you should have. Say how many inches you should have. Say how much money you should have. But what about what you want to have? That's the only thing I say and I want you to just hold and grab. You get what I'm saying? Because I know the average is just gonna pay attention to the woman in the video. I know the average is just gonna say, okay, well, you know, I'm doing my job and not doing the overtime at the job or overtime into they self because it's just about getting by. I mean, bro, why you think, bro? Okay, the whole idea of damn, I should probably make this a video. I still might. All right, boom. Does busting one take me away from my gains, like muscle growth? You know what I'm saying? Like, does take me away from here? No, but what it'll do is take away from your motivation and take away from the drive. So it's not literally affecting your muscle, but it's affecting the drive. What fuels drive? Testosterone, right? Right? Desire, right? Because the testosterone in you goes away once you release. So therefore, once you release and your shit drop, it's not that your muscle growth drop. It's just that boom, your drive to actually get up and go work out is gonna be different than before you just bust. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like just taking into these considerations and how can you get what I'm saying, navigate this thing called life and have balance in it. Because it's like, damn, we don't want to not bust forever, but enough to where we have enough motivation to get up and go get that workout in. You get what I'm saying? Or stride in. You get what I'm saying? Because when you bust, you do get into the point of sleep and hunger and a point of digestion. You get what I'm saying? So these are the things that activate when you do these things. And you got to know, like, all right, boom, like, if I'm on this path, how can I be, like, this balanced guy that's reaching the best version of myself? Because what is she going to choose? The worst version of you or the best version of you? And that is the biggest flex and the biggest understanding you can have, because you're not delusional. You're not delusional on why these women rejecting you. You're not delusional why you're not at where you need to be at in life. You're not delusional of, you know, why you want women to get the void of being out your problems. Like, we're not delusional about this shit. We know why, gang. We know. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're not stupid. So it's like, bro, like, once you have a girlfriend, you just understand that your girl, just give yourself, the best thing you could do for your girl, I'm gonna say this, the best thing you could do for your girl is give her something she could walk away with for life and empower herself with. especially if it's so called a woman you love. You get what I'm saying? Like you want to dead serious give this woman something she could walk away with, as far as and apply to her life to survive. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know you really love a woman, because you could say you love a woman, you could create a woman a good feeling, you could give a woman the best in and out, but past all that, bro, like, bro, what can you give her to really keep her tapped in as a person, God? That with God though, like you get what I'm saying? Like tapped into what really doing what she here to do type shit, or just giving her structure or how to be more calm in her life, or putting her in a position to actually open up her business she want to open up. Connect her and ground her in the world more. You get what I'm saying? I think another thing about my spirit on this journey of like being around women more, approaching women, seducing women, is loving women more. You get what I'm saying? Like you only are the love you put out, gang. Like you could think you getting away with some ill intent stuff, but bro, it never will work. It never will. And I really also want to talk about that Young Thug situation. You get what I'm saying? I really want to drop a video, but I'm actually going to just drop a video on that, because I'm just trying to get out the facts as much as you can accept. Because as soon as you accept the facts that's been placed on you in life, nigga, you gon' over knock down them locked doors that's in front of you. And you know what I'm talking about, locked door. I'm talking about the time you at school, you don't know why you at school. I'm talking about the time, nigga, you at that job and you just getting a check every single week and you don't know why you at that job. Like it's like you just getting put in these places in life. And it's getting you farther and farther and farther away from actually you in your life. That hit home. That I bet it. Because at the end of the day, a man wants validation from a woman because it got far away from him in life. You get what I'm saying? And when he gets a woman, he gets reminded that he's him in life. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, you better start operating, nigga. You better start going and working doubles at these jobs, bro, to where you don't have to work a job no more because you invested time into yourself now. You get what I'm saying? You at the point where you actually trying to figure out ways of how can I figure out myself to get out my way, because it was never about them. It was never about the actual woman. It was about you being in your fucking way. You get what I'm saying? And then when you're not in your way no more, everything open up in the world. It's just like that point guard who on the court, and every single player in the whole court, it starts to open up. He see the pass. I just need to pass it here. This my shot right here. I got limitless range. I worked on that though. You get what I'm saying? Subscribe to the Patreon, bro. I got all type of content that's not on here, bro. Link in the description. But I would say, bro, like, it's on you. Like, literally, your biggest enemy will be yourself. It won't even be the ladies. It won't be the guy who hate on you at the job. It won't be the guy who want to fight you, bro. Like, it's you. Like, it's how you going to respond to what's going on in your life. Like, how do you respond to the test that women's place on you in your life? I mean, once you really hit a point of being a true warrior, bro, and being a true guy who stands for something in your life, bro, you'll understand that everything is the big test in your life. It was never about, hey, overthink everything in my life. It was, hey, figure out why this happened in my life, or figure out what can I do to get out of what can occur to where I can respond efficiently and make something happen, right? These are the things that you can pinpoint and be on top of. And it's not about being a productive ass guy. It's about knowing what you need to do, of you getting to your passion and pursuing and getting a return on it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's gonna get to a point where, bro, every day would be the same shit, to where it's, what decision are you gonna make, bro? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's time. It's time. Because if you invest time, like, all right, if I go way over here and try to satisfy everybody, satisfy the whole idea of, all right, bro, being the guy with the ladies, right? Bro, you're skipping out on so many other times and places in your life. And I promise you, God wants you going on this journey of going on a journey in life, going on your specific journey in life. I just think it's such an unnatural world right now that we live in, and everything is like throwing you guys off. and you're in a state of fogness, and you're in a state of not understanding how to be the best man you could be, it's because, bro, it's the way this shit was set up was that you get taken away from who you are. You always got to answer to somebody. You always got to be in a certain place that makes a certain amount of money. You always got to have this certain characteristic down, a certain, woman nature knowledge down to be able to tame a woman, have a woman around. You get what I'm saying? But really, once you free your mind from the chains, like the chains that this world put onto you, like you'll truly see yourself. No, I boom, acknowledging yourself. Like I boom, anything is achievable. Anything I can accomplish because there is no chain on me no more. I freed my mind from the like program. Like bro, dead ass, bro. I'm not even trying to make it one of them live streams that bro just think he woke and stuff like that. But like, bro, if you're really paying attention, bro, like the whole shit, like the shit they make trendy, the stuff that go trending, the stuff that get glorified. You get what I'm saying? And this is why the man thinks the way out the void is the woman. I mean, bro, like women aren't bad, bro. Like if the vibe good, the vibe good, bro. Just don't make it your whole thing of, all right, bro, I'm not going through my problems no more. No, you're still going through your problems, bro. You're just having a good time with the woman. But by the time you get into real life, you'll start to see like, nah, bro, this is real life. This is real life. And I need to stop playing and playing on my visions and playing on myself of, all right, I'm going to just keep waiting on myself because now is now. I'm telling you, bro, hit the gym and go crazy. You get what I'm saying? Make as much money to where you still can enjoy your life as much as possible. You get what I'm saying? Enjoy the struggle you in. Enjoy eating the bologna sandwiches. You get what I'm saying? It's getting real narrow. I just been eating salmon and eggs every day. Real narrow. That's it, brother. Because you know what? All right, that food makes me feel good for today. So you know what? I'm going to do what I need to do for today. Stay grinding, bro. If you appreciated this live, bro, make sure you go to the Patreon down below. Drop a super chat. Drop a like, bro. Extend it live, bro. I'm going to keep it coming for y'all because y'all got to keep grinding, bro. So keep grinding. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you on another one, man.